Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jules. Thank you for coming back for another weekly update. It is November 13th. We are halfway through November, the second to last month of 2024. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing pretty well, better than I think I was last week. Anyway, it's been quite the week here. But let's start first by showing you guys what I got done stitching wise. And let's see. So I did go back and start working on Apothecary Shop again, and I got, I don't know, I can't remember exactly how many stitches I got done, but quite a few. And now we are coming to a point where I think it's like 70 to 75% done. So it's really coming along, and I'm loving the way this looks. I can't wait to see it framed and see it completed and up on the wall. But there it is. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So that one's come out nice. And then I did start another little mini monochrome rather than really jumping into finishing anything else up. And I started this little mini chipmunk that I have. And he's only about 3,500 stitches or so, and I'm about 50% of the way done with him so far. So he is coming along lovely. And I don't know, I might take him with me to finish up on a trip that I'm getting ready to take. But yeah, maybe. But anyway, so like I said, I just kind of wanted to get some finishes and get some, you know, the goal for the end of the year, I suppose, would be to get some stuff framed at this point. Why are my shadows so weird? My shadows are weird. Here we go. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. So anyway, so there's those that I've gotten done. Like I said, I still swear I've got more here than I need to put up, but maybe I don't. Maybe it's just because I put them up like in this way. It's like, oh, I can see that I need to finish so many more. But anyway, so I have been at work getting a lot of the stuff that I was talking about last week, getting those United States patterns done. I have, let's see, we have fully published like 14, 15 states roughly right now. And most of the rest of them are off waiting to get put up on the, or getting ready to get put up on the stores. I think I've submitted 40 out of the 50 designs. So I'm getting close to getting done. And yeah, I'm really liking the way they're turning out. So I'm going to throw up one of them. I'll throw up the Colorado one because obviously Colorado is probably my favorite state, but I'll throw up the Colorado one to show you guys. But roughly these are about 150 by 150. And you'll see that some of them are a lot less stitching than others, depending upon whether or not like that center circle is fully stitched in. And they're sort of like meant to be like, they look like stamps, like this is the stamp of Colorado kind of a thing. That's why it's got the wavy lines in it. But so far, we've gotten Colorado done, Michigan, Indiana. I'm going to be kind of throwing them up here, so that's a note for myself. Oklahoma is one of those that has like a lot more stitching, just because one, it looked a lot better putting all that stitching in, but that one came out really nice. But yeah, it is a bit more stitching than everything else is. I've finished Idaho, Washington State, that is. North Carolina is finished. Iowa's finished. Missouri's finished. I'm trying not to go too fast. Georgia, which is, you know, obviously another favorite state of mine. Louisiana has a lot of stitching. Oh, and that Georgia one, you're not stitching that sky up there. So the above that bridge, that white area is actually white Ada. But Louisiana is a full one that you stitch. Maryland is a lot like Oklahoma, and that I went ahead and had the whole inner part stitched. Just looks better. And that in Maryland, that's actually Fort McHenry, where which was the scene of the inspiration for the Star Spangled Banner. And Maine, yep, and Maine, and Maine. And so you know, is done. But let me see here. There's a few more that I've got to approve and get up there. So South Carolina is another one. Rhode Island, California, and Illinois are the ones that are also coming up. But like I said, I've only got like 10 to 12 maybe max left to actually finish designing and send off. So, but if you're looking for a U.S. state, I created a whole new section for them on both stores, basically on Etsy and on the website. They're under the U.S. states. So if you look for the category like U.S. states or the tag U.S. states, that is where they're all going to be held, as well as any future state related cross stitch patterns that I do. So that bigger full coverage Oklahoma pattern is there as well. But yeah, I need to go back. I probably need to put like some of the state flags in there as well. So just trying to keep it organized. I wish Etsy would let you have more categories to organize things, but you know, they are the way they are, and that is that. So let's see here. So yeah, so that's so yeah, the states are different. Some of them have like some of them will have actually like their like certain cities named. Some of them will just, I don't know, it's just different. I didn't design the drawings themselves, but they're the basis for the stamps, and but I like the way most of them, the vast majority of them look. So I do want to do the Colorado one for sure. But yeah, so so that's it as far as that's concerned. Yeah, so I actually have a trip coming up. I'm gonna be gone. I'm leaving Thursday morning, and which would be today. Obviously, you guys are watching, and I'm coming back on Sunday. And I'm just going for a couple of days to go see some friends in Ohio that I have not been to Ohio in 20 plus years, but I have some very close friends that have moved there, and so I'm gonna go visit them for a couple of days. We're gonna go to a concert, and it should be a blast. It should be so much fun, and I'm really looking forward to just hanging out. It's one of the rare trips that's not, although I would almost call this family related trip, but one of the rare trips that I've taken that didn't involve you know, going to see family. So just different. So but anyway, so it should be fun. Blah, 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 blah. So this past week, let's see, we got a lot of snow. If you guys were paying attention, we actually had 1.5 feet when it boiled down to it. I believe it was 1.5 feet of snow. I had to drive in it somewhat, and it was not a lot of fun, but everybody survived and nothing got damaged in any way, including myself. But it was, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. And there's still inches and inches outside still. So, but yeah, it was quite the week with that. And then I ended up getting sick, like, I think right around the time I shot that video. I just had this like head cold, like a sinus issue that kind of just stuck around for days and days. It wasn't anything that was, you know, really made me that sick. I just, you know, breathing wise was kind of weird. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I didn't have a lot to talk about today because I just, like I said, I've been working and the weather, and I was sick, and now I'm going on this trip. So it should be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna miss Bodhi. Topher will have my husband here, so Topher won't mind so much, but Bodhi's gonna miss me terribly, and I'm gonna miss him terribly. But hopefully he's a good boy while I'm gone. So. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just, you know, going to throw up the rest of these states, and I hope that by the end of November we'll have actually like a full collection of state-themed cross-stitch, and you know, it'll be awesome. We'll be crossing that number of patterns done. I've gotten 615 total patterns on the Etsy site, and roughly the same amount on the website, but you know, it'd be nice if I could really go a little nuts and get to 700 by the end of the year. That would be crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how much time I give myself to get all that done. But I'm a little sleepy today. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and day, that you're getting a lot of good stitching done, that you're getting ready for the holidays. And yeah, and I will see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.